So it looks like the last month or so has been just insane for iPhone upgrades and iPhone updates in almost every single way. Now, the first thing I want to go and let you know is that so far what we know, iOS 18, which is going to be coming around in the next less than a month from now, we're going to be getting our first beta. This is probably going to be one of the biggest iPhone updates and iPhone upgrades we've seen from one particular iOS version to another. So many leakers and so many people have basically stated, iOS 18, as far as we know, is probably going to be one of the biggest changes from one particular iPhone version to the other. Now, we still don't know the release, full release date. We don't know anything like that. WWDC still hasn't even been officially announced yet. The biggest thing, though, we don't have the device list of these particular iPhones yet. I personally am under the assumption that these particular iPhones that are going to be getting this update are probably going to be the iPhone 11 and newer, but there's a very high likelihood Apple will also support all the iPhones on iOS 17 on iOS 18 as well, since iOS 18 not only is going to be a big UI change, Apple's going to be focusing in on AI a ton. So artificial intelligence is going to be a massive play on iOS 18. Apple should have done this last year. I don't know why they wait. They would wait like a year when after everything's trending to implement things in. And I feel like with their supply chain, everything like that. So with iOS 18, this is where Apple's going to start rolling in a lot of big changes. But not only are things basically like, the home screen going to change and all those things, as far as we know, Siri is probably going to be one of the biggest changes from one particular iOS update to another as well. And I will tell you, every single day, there's a 0.01% chance I'm going to use Siri. I very rarely use Siri from one day to the other. I use ChatGPT a lot, and I use Google obviously for a lot of things. I don't really use Siri that much. If iOS 18 could end up bringing some very, very similar features to ChatGPT, I could see myself using Siri all the time. And as far as we know, Apple has started going through and trying to basically buy a bunch of different machine learning AI, startups. And it seems like this is going to be a very big focus for Apple to go through and basically just try to go through as quickly as they can and, implement as much AI stuff as possible, because we've seen Microsoft be on the forefront of this. We've seen Microsoft stock go up a lot. We've seen a lot of companies stock go up because of, AI things. Apple stock has been pretty stagnant the last year. And the main reason for this, iPhone sales have declined. A lot of sales across the board have declined. But the biggest thing is because they haven't really, but the biggest thing is they haven't brought those really big changes that we should have probably seen within iOS updates, and that affects a lot of iPhones. So we're going to see what happens, but as far as I know, not only iOS 18 is going to be pretty big this year, but the iPhone 16, some other Apple products has up its sleeves as well. There's going to be some really big improvements coming out this year as well. So that pretty much covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.